Okinawans, one of the longest living cultures in the world, eat barley almost every day. It has been linked to longer life, stronger hearts, balanced blood sugar, and even better gut health. But this humble grain is sitting quietly in your pantry or maybe forgotten in the back of your cabinet. We have nearly erased it from our plates. In this video, we are diving deep into why this forgotten food could be your most powerful longevity ally. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will walk away with the science, the recipes, and the exact steps to store and use barley to help extend your health span. Chapter 1st: Barley and the Blue Zone Connection. Let's start with a story from Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's 5 blue zones where people routinely live into their 90s and even past 100. Their secret? A lifestyle rooted in community, simplicity, and a nutrient-rich diet. And one of their staples is barley mixed with rice. This combination, called Mugi Gohan, is a daily food for many centenarians. It's affordable, filling, and surprisingly powerful. Scientists studying blue zone diets found that barley plays a key role in reducing blood pressure, improving metabolic health, and feeding the gut microbiome, all critical for healthy aging. So the question is, why aren't more Americans eating it regularly? The answer to which you will find in the chapter 2nd. Why barley is so underrated in the US. In America, barley is usually an afterthought. Maybe you have seen it in beef stew or a soup mix, but that's about it. We have been taught to praise quinoa, oats, or even trendy grains like farro. But barley, it's been quietly passed over. Maybe because it's old school, maybe because it's not marketed as superfood, but when you break down the science, barley might just outshine them all. Chapter 3rd: Barley is a nutritional powerhouse. Let's talk about nutrients now. Barley is rich in special kind of soluble fiber called beta-glucans. These fibers are like natural brooms in your bloodstream, sweeping out bad cholesterol, stabilizing blood sugar, and even slowing digestion so you stay fuller for longer. A single serving of barley contains more fiber than brown rice, more magnesium than oats, more selenium than quinoa, and it's also packed with manganese and phosphorus for bone health. Barley contains abundant amount of B vitamins for energy and antioxidants like lignans, which reduce cellular damage. And because it digests slowly, barley has a low glycemic index, perfect for avoiding blood sugar spikes and crashes. That's a big deal when we talk about preventing chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease, which are 2 of the leading causes of premature aging in America. Chapter 4th: Barley versus other supergrains. You have probably heard about oats being heart healthy, and they are, but barley has even more beta-glucan fiber. Quinoa is great for protein, but barely wins when it comes to fiber, satiety, and gut health. Brown rice is good, but it lacks the depth of micronutrients barley brings. In short, barley is not a replacement, it's a revelation, a forgotten gem that's been quietly better than many of the foods we hype up. Chapter 5th: Barley and the gut longevity link. Let's understand the link between gut health and barley, and this is where it really gets exciting. Barley acts as a prebiotic, meaning it feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Specifically, it helps increase butyrate producing bacteria, which play a critical role in reducing inflammation, supporting the immune system, and protecting against colon cancer. Your gut isn't just about digestion, it's linked to your mood, energy, immunity, and aging itself. So when you eat barley, you are not just filling your belly, you are literally shaping your biology. And when your gut thrives, you thrive. A little detour before we move ahead. If you have found the video helpful so far and want more unexpected longevity foods like this one, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Here we talk about simple, science-backed ways to live better and longer, and we would love to have you with us. Your early support will keep us motivated and boost our morale to keep going. Okay, with that done, let's move on to chapter 6. Simple longevity approved ways to use barley. Here is a practical guide to how you can actually use barley in your daily life starting today. First, barley breakfast bowl. Soak pearl barley overnight. In the morning, cook and top with cinnamon, almond butter, walnuts, and berries. Add a dash of honey or maple if needed. Second, Barley and veggie soup. Swap pasta for barley in your favorite vegetable soup. It thickens naturally and adds fiber and minerals. Third, cold barley salad. Cook and cool barley. Toss with olive oil, chickpeas, cucumber, parsley, lemon, and a pinch of salt. Super refreshing, gut friendly, and perfect for meal prep. Fourth, barley risotto. Use barley instead of arborio rice. Add mushrooms, garlic, herbs, and vegetable broth for a creamy, nutrient-packed dinner. Barley is versatile. It's sweet, savory, hot, and also cold. It adapts to the way we want. Chapter 7. How to buy, cook, and store barley. There are mainly 3 different types of barley. First, hulled barley, which is a least processed but most nutritious type. Second, pearled barley, which is most common and good for daily use. Third, barley flakes. They are like oat flakes, which are great for making porridge. Now let's look at some interesting tips to cook and store barley. First, soak it if you can, because it improves digestion and reduces anti-nutrients. Second, cook it in a mineral-rich broth or add herbs like turmeric or bay leaf to boost anti-inflammatory benefits. And third, store cooked barley in the fridge for 3 to 4 days. It reheats well and absorbs flavor like a sponge. Chapter 8. Who should be cautious? Barley does contain gluten, so it's not safe for people with celiac disease. Also, because it's high in fiber, start slow if you're not used to it, or it may cause bloating. And yes, it's a carb, but a slow, smart, anti-aging carb. Used in moderation and balance, it's a fantastic tool. So to summarize, here is the truth. You don't need to spend $40 on powders. You don't need to chase the latest food trend. Sometimes the most powerful longevity foods are already in your home. Barley isn't flashy, neither it comes in a shiny packaging. But it's real, it's healing, and it's been keeping people healthy for centuries. So maybe it's time we go back to what actually works. Add a scoop of barley to your plate this week. See how you feel. Let your body and your biology notice the shift, because the secret to living longer might just be sitting in your pantry. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more surprising longevity foods and stories that help you live not just long but well. See ya.